You know what time it is.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Hello. Thank you for stopping by to yet another edition of the Massachusetts Beer Reviews and Company's Wild Card Wednesday. This is your host, Thomas Mennel, 75. This is your Wild Card Wednesday, where the only admittance fee is a beverage. Please bring a beer, a wine, a spirit, really any adult beverage, and let's have some fun. The only stipulation for you being on the panel on this show, and probably being in the chat too, is not being a douche. We appreciate you for that. The beers, wine, spirits, trademarked by Alex, they must please be delicious. Let's do an examination. All right, so if you haven't been here before, we got Alex the Beer Master. Let me put up his little name there. Say hello to the chat there, Alex.
Hello, everyone.
There we go. Welcome.
Appreciate you. Cheers.
All right. From the great state of New Jersey, we got the co-host, Alex the Beer Master. And myself is Massachusetts. It's Thomas Mennel 75 for your Massachusetts reviews. Today will be a beer I will review. We will get to that momentarily. Let's explain how the show works. So if you haven't been here before, it's pretty simple. We're going to bring each panelist up in 4 different rounds. First time we bring you up is going to be for a presentation and pouring of your beer, wine, or spirit. Second round is going to be your review of your beer, wine, or spirit, your adult beverage. Please save your final thoughts and grades and scores until round 3. Third time we bring you up. The very last time, the 4th round we bring you up, is going to be what we call around here the YouTube round, where you, Alex the Beermaster, and myself, Thomas Mennel 75, and whoever else may have access to the link that normally joins or would like to join, they can talk about their YouTube channels, what they do, what's coming up on the channel, and they can shout out whoever they would like to from the YouTube platform that they think that you, the audience, would like to see. So, without further ado, let's go over to Alex. He's got a beer from a brewery, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, that no one's ever heard of before. He's never talked about them. Let's see what it is precisely today. Alex, the Beer Master, take it away.
Oh, my God, I love it. Today we're going to be reviewing Other Half. I love it. Today we're going to be reviewing Other Half Brewing. It is Brooklyn-bound double dry hop India Pale Ale. And who has can arts? I like the can arts. I really do. I also put some yeah, some awesome beans. I like it. So that's what we're going to be reviewing. I liked all the fruit, the sandwich, the vegetable, the broccoli. Pickle, cookie, because that's the chocolate cookie, the like black and tan cookie, whatever it may be.
Oh,
so, yeah. So let's pour some. Oh, before we do that, it is. We can find it. Oh my God, I can't find it. It's here because I've looked at it 1,000 times before. 6%. 6%. Let's just pour some. Please don't explode.
This is some websites telling me this is a hazy IPA Alex is going to be drinking. They blend of hand-selected hops, giving notes of dank, rich peach and citrus, gooseberries, and mild strawberry, brewed with Strata, Nectaron, and Nelson Sauvin.
Oh, God,
yes, definitely the Strata hop as our main man, Bubblegut Brews TV, Beer Man. He uses a lot of Strata, and yes, that gives off a lot of Strawberry.
Well, that's what it looks like. We'll get into the taste and smell next time around. Cheers.
Hey. All right. Let's see. So, I was at the liquor store yesterday evening, and I was looking for some couple of different beers because I don't really have a huge selection at this point in my fridge right now. I may need to at some point really go for a good old honest beer run, but until that time, I did see a couple of interesting beers, and I've never heard of this particular beer and hadn't had anything from this brand very recently, so I thought might as well be a cool time to try it. It was around, I think, the $12 and change price point for a 6-pack of cans that were brewed or that were packaged on the 6th of February 2026. High time to drink this. This one comes from, it says brewed. It says Petaluma, California. If anybody knows that town in California, they would know Lagunitas is the name of the brewery. And this is their Lagunitas, the Beast of both worlds. Whoa. And this, they are calling this, Alex the Beer Master.
What do you got?
This Beast of Both Worlds, a bi-coastal IPA at 8% ABV.
Bi-coastal.
The Lagunitas website says bi-coastal IPA. What fresh freak of nature is this? Hoppy flavors without the, hazy flavors without the haze. West Coast hopping without mega bitterness. Quite the contrary. Kajau towering before you. Double dry hopped with a fruity blast of Citra and Mosaic, yet finishes super smooth. This beast is truly the best of both worlds. Release the hound.
Released.
And they say, we looked at what made West and East Coast IPAs both good and not so good, combining the good, juicy, clear, crisp, and cutting the bad, filling haze, bitterness. It is unlike traditional IPAs in that it isn't hazy. Whoa. We got 8% ABV.
Nice.
And 48 IBUs. All right, let's get into the
glass we go.
Sounds interesting. A hazy beer in flavor without the haze. You're going to get the West Coast clarity. All right. Well, let's see. Just in a 12-ounce can came the 6-pack. I don't know. It's still got some haze to it, if you ask me. It's not super clear.
That looks like similar to me. Kind of. Yeah. Maybe.
5 months old for a double IPA. I know people like 90 days, but I don't think a double IPA 8% at 5 months old is going to have any detriment to it. Smells pretty damn good. Cool. I think this is going to be just fine. And I love how they say on the back of, or on the side of the can, be responsible, please recycle, 21 years or older, U.S.
And I've seen people drink before 21 years old. So
the greatest beer this side of the Mississippi. Which side is that? Don't know. We were never one for directions. Beer speaks, people mumble. There you go. All right. Well, if anybody else joins, this would make for a great Monday night. Wednesday night.
Yeah,
not Simo Sips in the chat, though. So hello, Mr. Simo Sips over there in the UK.
Welcome, Legendary Simo. Appreciate you. Cheers.
We're going to go straight over to Alex, the Beer Master, for a review. Alex, are you ready, sir?
Yeah. It feels weird not having our friends with us. They normally here by now.
Round 2. Fight.
Kind of weird. This has happened before. It's nothing new. So yeah, this is what I'm reviewing. We are reviewing Brooklyn Bound from Other Half, and it's at 6%. So hey, that's what that looks like. If you see this, got it again. I I tell you, get it in the sense of smell. I have not drank it yet.
Hmm.
So yeah. So let's get into the look. Looks good. It looks creamy. It looks juicy. Looks like a New England IPA, even though it could be just a hazy. It doesn't say New England. I just say it is because that's what it looks like. But that looks juicy. Looks delicious. Looks yellow like it should be. God, that looks creamy. Let's get into the smell. But before we do that, it is a one finger now. Let's get into this. Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I smell strawberry, but I do smell. I guess it's a sweet strawberry, but it's like a dank to me. Again, it all depends on what you're smelling, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It does smell sweet. Man, that is smelling good. They never go wrong with the smell or anything else. Again, Other Half never has a bad beer. A little bit of, no, there's no grassiness. There might be some sweet grassiness, just a tiny bit. Man, that's smelling dank. I like these freaking hops, man. Let's get into the taste. Cheers.
Prost. Be delicioso.
That, yeah, you can have that dankness, sweetness. I guess that's somewhat of a strawberry flavor too. There's a slight bitterness towards the end too, like a slight bitterness right on the top of the palate, like right in the middle. Wow, yeah, there's a little bit more bitterness. Cool. Mouth feels so soft. It's like creamy, like a soft, creamy mouthfeel, but it's not really too creamy. It's not heavy. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It goes down really nice on the palate. You get that soft mouthfeel, but not, and a little bit of creaminess, but it's not like overly heavy. Sometimes it's cool to have the heaviness, and sometimes it's not. Like just have a slight heaviness, like a slight creaminess. But I like them all creaminess. But again, this is still good either way. They always have something good either way. A little bit of prickly.
Whoa.
On the palate, on the palate, you know, nice little bite on the palate. That is delicious. Other Half has not done wrong yet, and I thank the Lord for that. We got Mr. Okay, here we go, Mr. Bumps. So yeah, this is really so delicious, so much flavor. So I'll continue on with it, see what it's all about.
Very nice.
But if you can get this, please do, and we can get Mr. Bump up and do his review and stuff. Appreciate you. Cheers. Try to get this.
Simo is helping his stepfather. He had knee replacement. Hope he's doing well. And he's also drinking Jeremy Clarkson Session IPA from the Hawkstone Brewery. Let's go right over to Bumpyisms in the great state of New Hampshire.
Just finishing up this beer, fresh cut from Peak. It's a coffee pilsner.
Woo!
The beer that I'm gonna do tonight comes from Deciduous Brewing Company.
Ooh.
They're out of Exeter, New Hampshire. Let me make sure they actually are out of. Nope, they're out of Newmarket, New Hampshire, right next to Exeter. So this one is called Old Glory.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like it.
And it is a double IPA coming in at 8.2% ABV. It has Citra, Mosaic Cryo, Eldorado, Crush, and Cashmere hops. Let's go ahead and crack this one open. It says #OG. I think that stands for Old Glory, not Original Gangsta.
Original boom. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and crack this one open. There's no canned on date.
No, I hate that.
but it was probably brewed for Independence Day. So
Right.
Happy 250, America. Woo!
Yes, happy.
I gotta put the flag up there. Over there.
all right, so there is the pour. It is America, America.
That's an actually Mr. Approved right there. That pour.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Thank you, Bubba.
It's got a white kind of sudsy head. Color of the beer itself, it's definitely a Merc bomb. It's got this like yellowish kind of milky hue to it. So there we go. I don't know where we're at in this situation, so
You may continue drinking and talking about it. Go.
I may continue. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's Eric.
Woo, woo, woo. Those are my first thoughts. So it's got definitely a fruitiness to it. It's kind of what's it reminding me of? It seems to be like a little bit of like a lime with maybe like a little bit nectarine, pineapple. Pomegranate.
Nice.
It's a weird one. Yeah, it's fruity. It's kind of citrusy, and it's kind of got some of those kind of pitty type. What do they call those? Like peaches and stuff like that. The stone fruit. It's got kind of like a stone fruit or some type of seeded fruits, anyways. Maybe a little bit raspberry too. We'll throw some of those seeds in. Yeah, it's got a plethora of different fruitiness, but it seems to be all fruit. It doesn't seem to have any like pine or grass or anything like that going. Fruit America, Fruit America.
America. I love it.
All right, well, let's dive on in for the first sip. So cheers.
Oh, roast.
Please be delicious. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's like a medium heft to the body, moderately carbonated. It's drying on the finish. It's got a little bit of a malty tone to it, some breadiness, bready sweet malt. It's got almost this like soda like Sprite, so like lemon lime, little bit nectarine like, to maybe a slight kind of apricot. I can see little hints of pineapple in there. It's so drying on the finish. It's making my throat get all clammy, phlegmy like. There's a lot of hop kind of resinous stuff happening in the throat. Very yeah. Very fresh hop burn greenness going on at the finish there, the palate. So it gets very just that hop pellet kind of flavor starts to come up a little bit. So yeah, it's probably fairly fresh, and they probably used a lot of hops, especially near the end of the boil, if not dry hopping. It doesn't say it's dry hopped or anything like that, but it just seems like there's a lot of fresh hop pellet going on in there. So yeah, other than that, I mean, it does have a plethora of aromas and quite a little range of flavors on the palate, and it's definitely finishes like an IPA.
Nice.
8.2% ABV. I mean, it drinks exactly like a double IPA for sure. So
Nice.
yeah, cheers.
Sounds interesting. Well, hells yeah. All right. Well, as I've said in the chat, the IPAs are here tonight. Well, we got Northeast people here, so we got some IPAs entirely here. And once again, to Simo, I do hope your stepfather is well and recovers soon from that knee replacement. That cannot be fun, but once that is over with and he's back to normal, he's gonna start loving life, I bet. So let's talk about another IPA, the Beast of Both Worlds, Bicoastal IPA from Lagunitas. And this one is brewed in Petaluma, California. And this was the 6th of February, 2026 canning date. So we got 5 months, just about a little over 5 months on the canning. I think that's going to be all right for an 8% beer. 48, I believe, was the IBU marker. And we are utilizing Mosaic for your berry notes, citrus, right? Strata, once again, like in Alex's beer, for some strawberries type notes. And Sabro, I think of as having the coconutty notes, but can also have a woody characteristic as well. Yakima Valley says tangerine, stone fruit, coconut. I've also heard some kind of woody notes, maybe like cedar and mint, which is kind of cool. That's
Who
like
told you that? Buzz Lightyear?
Oh my God.
That's kind of like almost like a rye whiskey with that cedar and mint. All right. They say, since Bumpy wasn't here, they're talking about a hazy flavors without haze, and West Coast hopping without mega bitterness to give you sort of the best of both coasts of IPAs, thus calling it a coastal IPA. I don't know necessarily, folks in the chat and on panel, that I would say that this is not hazy. I think there's some haze to that beer particularly. Yeah. It had a good 2 fingers of head now. It's got a 1 pinky's worth around the top of the Chomp and Trillium glass. Ooh. That's a burger restaurant here in Rhode Island, or the next state over. All right, we're all right. Whoa. Yeah, that Sabro is certainly giving a pine needle forest kind of a note to it. There certainly is. Yeah, there is like a really dank terpene kind of a note to it. And there is the cedar note. Almost kind of has that one of my favorite smells of all time. If anyone's ever been to Universal Studios and been to the ET extraterrestrial ride, and they take that smell of that misty air and that piney cedar redwood forest kind of smell, it's got that little redwood forest smell going on. Earthy, citrusy. I don't know if I'm getting necessarily a burst of berries, but maybe just in general tropical citrusy notes. There is a nice dank element and herbal note to the beer. That thing smells pretty good for a Lagunitas beer I've never heard of until yesterday at the liquor store. Beast, the Beast of Both Worlds. Let's go, gentlemen.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Ooh. Sabro seems to be pretty intense in the beer, honestly. I'm getting, I'm getting the Sabro. So the was the secondary flavor I'm getting. So the first flavor I'm getting here is of that, I guess minty makes sense to a certain degree. That redwood forest, piney, cedar, earthy, herbal, and the minty notes to it. Maybe there is a touch of the coconut, but I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. But I don't know if I would necessarily have thought that if I didn't know Sabro was in the beer. I'm totally getting a ripe pineapple note like a really ripe, fleshy pineapple. After that, I can see the strata coming in, weaving in and out underneath everything, which is really nice. Tropical, juicy smoothie notes are abundant in the beer as well. This is a really nice drinking beer. 8%, like where? I would guess within the 5.5 to 6.5 range, honestly. I don't taste 8 at all. Not much. There is a nice dank orange tangerine terpene kind of a flavor to it. It's got that catty, if you know what I mean, cat piss. I know that's a terrible terminology for a beer, but it's on that really it's on that really dank, not quite gin soft, but it's on that really dank terpene kind of a level there. It's super crisp. It's super, 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 super refreshing. It's got really, I don't know what kind of malts they're using. They don't tell you on the website, but it's got a really nice softness to it. So hopefully what they're doing there is using a white wheat or the flaked oats in that beer. It's got great lacing.
So delicious.
Kind of looks like the United States of America.
Oh God! Where am I? Oh my God. Looks like
A little bit.
yes.
Okay, we love America, but we're live. What else? That's really about it for the most part. Oh, I was going to talk about that. Well, I guess I did mention it. It's really small bubbles, really fine bubbles, nice soft elegance to it. For like $12 and change, hell yeah, Lagunitas. I haven't had a lot of their beers super recently in the last couple of years for whatever reason. I've always really been fond of just the plain old Lagunitas IPA, and this one is a great mixture between the drinkability of that guy and more of the juicy and those dank kind of notes with the terpenes in it. Not that they're used terpenes, but I'm certainly getting that from I believe our main man, beer man, Bubble Gut Brews TV will understand that whole thing is probably coming from the Sabro that they're using in this beer.
Dirty Peens.
So, anyways, I'm going to go over to Oregon in a hot second, but just to reiterate, since our main man, beer man, just showed up, this is, and for anybody in the chat, this is the beast of both worlds from Lagunitas, a bi-coastal IPA, 8%, 48 IBUs.
Oh, I've had that.
Utilizing, once again, Mosaic, Citra, Strata, and Sabro. That's quite a nice combination. I like that. All right. To the nose of knowledge himself. Boom, there you go. And to the home brewer of the Bubble Gut craft beer, the beer man himself from Bubble Gut Brews TV, for a presentation and review of a beer lunch. Take it away, sir.
All right. Cheers.
See it.
Cheers, guys. All right. So I got this from Ferment Brewing Company out of Hood River, Oregon. It's just a Helles. They call it nothing but Helles. Bottom ferment, it's a lager. Obviously, that would be the case. For those that didn't know that, lagers ferment at the bottom.
Nice.
Wild crafted in Hood River, Oregon, 4.7%. Haven't had one of these in a minute. 429.26.
It's a pretty looking can.
It's a purple.
It's subtle, but it looks nice. Yeah. It's clean.
Great. Something.
Yeah,
Cool.
clean looking can.
All right. There we go.
Oh, that looks
Nice.
If you bring me a grimace, I will show you a smile.
So it's got a little chill haze, but it's a really clean looking beer. It has a tornado effect in the center.
Oh,
You can see
yeah.
that of bubbles, so it looks really nice and champagne-y looking as far as the carbonation goes. I'd call it more of a light Well, a burnt light honey or a little burnt lemon or something. I don't know what you call that color, but in your light it looks a little like orange or more orangey. But white head, nice thick fat frothy head. On the nose, I get a really nice like sweet honey malty bready
Almost rusty.
crispy feeling, really nice and clean. Just totally smells inviting. Let's drink it. That's really all I get. Cheers, JV.
Roast and cheers to JV's Hangouts. What's up?
Cheers, please, please, ooh,
Please be alive there, good sir.
please be delicious.
Yeah, please be alive. This is really crisp and has a subtle bitterness. It's not like a Czech. Czech pilsners are a hell of a lot more bitter than this. I've been drinking on those lately, so it's like when you have this, you're like, whoa, this is way subtle. Yeah, this is kind of I guess like not. It's actually different than like a pilsner. It's not. It's totally different. It's got that maltiness. It's not boozy. It's light bodied. Has a little bit of a sizzle on the carbonation, but it's more soft. It's more crispy. Clean. It definitely tastes it's part of the style. It's got that Germanic noble feature of hops in there. It's really nice. It does have a pinch of bitterness on the back of the throat and the tonsils. I'm starting to get a little more bitter feel. Lemongrass. They're kind of your common things in like German style beers. Light lagers, this, that. Yeah, this is really nice. It's really nice for the hot day today too. So it's only 61, but it's it's nice. It's nice today. So cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Hey, you can do that quite well. I can't split my fingers like that.
Uh-oh. Shit. You got COVID, says JV?
Yeah, no, I've had COVID in 2 or 3 months. 2 months.
And what else we got going on in the chat here? Simo is now a standard moderator. Cheers to Simo. Good.
All right.
And John and Ellie is still not allowed to join these shows. I don't know what he joins and doesn't, except for maybe the community's Tuberpalooza. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Johnny Boy. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Legendary. Dude.
So we're gonna go back over to Alex, the beer maestro. He's gonna tell us once again what he's drinking and give us final thoughts and grades.
Well, I'm liking it. Very carbonated, but yeah, I'm liking it. It's very tasty. Like I said, it's good. I'm enjoying it, but sometimes it's yeah. Let me see.
And to reiterate on that beer really quickly, it's 6% with Strata, Nectaron, and Nelson Sauvin hops.
Yes, and it's very tasty. It's very good. I'm gonna give it an 86. 86 is good. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm an 86. 86. Don't worry, we'll get back to the 90s soon. This is tasty. Don't worry about it. Other half doesn't do wrong. It's just I don't know. Sometimes they hit really good, and sometimes they don't. But they're still tasting delicious no matter what. But, it depends on the mood. But this is a tasty beer no matter what. I'm really enjoying it because sometimes I like that. I like that soft creaminess. This has creaminess, but it's not like full-on creaminess, if you know what I mean. But great mouthfeel. I mean, great flavors of. So I'll give it an 87 for that. So yeah, check it out. See what you think of it, and it's good stuff. Other half makes good beers. Remember that.
Well, cheers to that. Very good, Alex, the beer master. All right, let's go back to Bumpy with the Old Glory Deciduous.
Muy bueno, Alex. Muy bueno.
No blamo.
No blamo.
No blamo. I love you, Bumpy. You think? I love you, Bumpy. Who knows that one name? Hey, Bumpy, I got a appreciate it. Cheers.
De nada. And Old Glory.
Oh, Bumpy.
Deciduous Brewing Company. They do not make some of my favorite beers. I will tell you that straight up. They put out quite a bit of beers But back in the day, when they first came about, it was like one of those holy grail breweries, and you had to go there to get their stuff, and everybody talked about some of their beers, and they were pricey even for back then. I think their prices have since come down. I think that they've probably changed some brewers. I don't think that the original brewer is still there. Their beers have definitely changed. And I've had ups and downs with this brewery. It's sometimes they put out some decent stuff, and sometimes they put out some stuff. I guess it's like almost any other kind of just standard craft brewery. Yeah, so from this double, it is double dry hopped. I mentioned all that. I didn't even see that. At the very top, it says DDH. I didn't even see that until just now. So it's talking about how hoppy and the kind of like it was. I don't know if it was dry hopped or not. It's double dry hopped. So probably pretty fresh for Independence Day. Double dry hopped with all those different hops in it. Pretty good beer on this one, I would say. For deciduous, I would give this a 4.2 out of 5 for their Old Glory.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It just lands there with a bunch of other beers that are quite enjoyable that I don't mind drinking. This is one of them.
Well, hell yeah.
But nothing mind-blowing, nothing that's going to put it towards like going over anything else. But yeah, cheers.
Well, shit.
Cheers.
Nice. That sounds pretty good anyways. Cool. Thanks, puppy. All right, let's go over to the beer man himself with the Bubblegut Brews TV.
All right. Yeah. Hey, this is a real nice drink. It's definitely got that. It's a German style. It's a German lager. It's great for a sunny day, hot day. It's not plain. It's got flavor. It's got good bite for what it is, for the percentage that it is, and the flavors. I didn't mention it was kind of like grainy too. It kind of has a grainy kind of thing. Kind of like that of Cheerios or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, which isn't terrible for for the style it is. So yeah, I mean, I would give this out of 5. I'd probably go 4.2 out of 5. Easy. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, damn. That's a good rating. Nice. All right, Thomas Metal. We're drinking Lagunitas. They're the beast of both worlds. Bi-coastal IPA. At 8% ABV. You got to be responsible. Please recycle. 21 years or older in the US of A.
A beer.
Yeah, that's kind of
Cerveza de Lagunitas.
La Aguanitas. Our water. All right. If you swirl the beer, I notice it will regenerate that head again pretty nicely. So the head retention is great, and the lacing is doing just fine on this particular beer. I love the soft nature of the beer. I love that. I don't know. I know some of these common enough hops. I don't know enough about Sabro. I know I've had beers with Sabro, but this beer is definitely gonna remind me and put me on the map to Sabro, because I really like that. It's almost like, I think that's the hop that's giving this the dank flavor to it. It's giving it that herbal and sort of minty and like redwood forest. I said before, Bumpy and Beer Man showed up. Like, it kind of reminded me of the smell and the aroma of walking on to the ET ride at Universal Studios or something. That mist, you got that misty water in the air with their chlorine or like the bromine, whatever they use to treat the water, and you get that smell of, I don't know, that fake smell of cedar or whatever while you're getting ready to go on the ride or whatever. It definitely has that kind of element and feel to it. I don't know that it's a hazy beer, but clear. Absolutely not. Maybe on tap it's a little more clear. I don't know. It's doing perfectly fine within a little over 5 months in age on the beer itself at 48 IBUs and 8% ABV. Nice juicy flavors mixed with that Sabro element to it. Strawberry underneath all of that. So it doesn't drink like it's 8%. I'm quite happy with this particular beer. I kind of almost borderline want to go. All right. Woo. I just will do it then. 94 out of 100. I'm quite happy with this particular beer, the quality of this particular beer, and I haven't kept up with Lagunitas nearly enough these days, but this proves when you find a good Lagunitas beer, this, let me put it this way. This just proves how good of a value Lagunitas can really be at its price point. Like beyond the price point alone, it's a great beer. This 6-pack being $12 and change is an amazing value you're getting out of this particular beer. A lot of craft beers should want to strive to put out that kind of level of beer for that at that kind of a price point. However, not all these breweries have the same capacity and means to put out beers on that a crafty beer on that kind of a scale. I'm getting a little ahead of the entire point of the beer, but the value, if this were the 6-point rating scale for liquor reviews, would be a 10 out of 10. So it's 94 out of 100. And yeah, if I saw this on tap for whatever reasoning, I would die to try that on tap. That's got to be the most soft mouthfeel and texture beer on tap for sure. So 94, I'm quite impressed. Cool. All right. My banter.
Wow.
Anybody else? Oh, Jeremy was watching Alex review. Oh, you're going to give it an 86? Not even worth Alex's time, I tell you. Oh, wait a minute. And now it's an 87?
Well, yeah, because it all depends. It all depends on the
Don't blame
palate.
no one. Alex, don't blame no one.
It needs to be more creamier. That's all it is, and more. It has good flavor. It's just I like my stuff. I like all that. So.
All right. Well, good stuff there. So we're gonna go to round 4, our YouTube round. Where are you, the YouTube channel hosts and creators that we all are, get a chance to speak about our channels, what we do, what's coming up on the channel. And this will be the perfect time to shout out anybody that you're watching, whether it's alcoholic beverage related or not. So that you think the audience should check out. So let's start with the co-host of the Wildcard Wednesday. We appreciate your co-host abilities.
Anytime. I enjoy doing it.
Alex, give us your YouTube round spiel. Go right ahead.
Well, obviously Monday I do my Alex Friends, but we're doing a mead, I believe, that's coming up Monday.
Ooh, a mead. All right, meads.
We'll be doing a mead. You guys want to join on that?
Did I get that right? MEAD, mead?
Yeah, mead. Yeah.
Cool.
I know it's crazy, isn't it? Mead, and then we're gonna.
So I got you mead to be there.
I like the spin off, Mr. Bumpy. I like it. Good job. Good job.
That's terrible.
You're a saint. I love it. Now beyond that, Tuesday I do beer reviews occasionally. I did do a beer review last week, but that was right after I think Eric's show or after the show. I think I don't know. I think you hosted last week. I don't remember. I might have hosted.
I did. Yeah. Did you do? You did that. You did that gigantic beer, right?
Exactly. So I did a review right
That's
after.
why I don't remember.
Exactly.
So
hell yeah. Got that right. So yeah, Tuesdays I do beer reviews occasionally, but most of the time I don't because my beer reviews are on Monday. But yes, occasionally I will throw a beer review out there on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, so this way you guys can have a solo beer review as a video because people like the videos too.
Yes, sir.
And then because my last video was 6 months ago, so I had to do that. And then Thursday I do an Alex First around 10 o'clock, 10:30 if I feel like doing it. So not the fret. But maybe one day I'll get back to that. And then Friday is Come Have Beer with Alex, and that's with any beer, and that's around 8 o'clock. So Thursday, if I do Alex Friends, it's around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Friday is Come Have Beer with Alex, and that's around 8 o'clock. And Alex Friends on Monday is 8 o'clock. And then, I have my members only stuff. I have sometimes do walking streams. I don't do them as much, but I will get back to them sometime in the future if I have something to say or something. And then I do members only stuff, walking streams. And I'm hoping, again, I'm not so for sure, but if I make it on the trip in September, I'm gonna be bringing these bottles. They've been there for a while, but I haven't opened them because I haven't used them. They will probably be a members only thing for the Tanner show, and for Eric's show and whoever else wants to join. Or some people can, if we do something on your channel, you could do as not members only. It's up to you. But definitely me and Tanner will probably do members only. Maybe we'll talk about it. Me and Leslie Tanner. But beyond that, check out Rick Jopos and all the peeps have a YouTube channel and all those wonderful things. I'm gonna do. Do I have anything? Let's shout out. All right, let me make sure. Copyright.
We'll get to that in a second.
Love it. I mean, you can watch Billy Beer Hound, but that's not. I mean, it's a cool ass channel. If you don't know who that is, I have other channels, but we'll do some more sometime in the future.
Former beer enthusiast.
One more beer enthusiast. All right.
No. Former beer enthusiast, now lifestyle content.
Okay. Former. Well, they're still doing beer channels. Not him, but I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You go watch Billy make some food and clean the car.
Exactly. Check that channel out.
Southern.
Check out that channel. Let's keep throwing him up. I have
beer gingers, beer reviews.
Yeah, so check that out. Great channel. Most of you people have buried it, but I just want to. Some people haven't. So
keep shouting him out if you really want him to get some views.
Yeah. He's got plenty of views probably, but hey, better friends, more friends, the better. So that's it for me. Just check out everybody has a YouTube account and appreciate you.
With a tear in his eye.
I love this man.
Copyright, that's my hillbilly fight. Copyright, sing it loud tonight. Copyright, hold tight, don't
Eric Coffee.
Copyright, that's my hillbilly fight. He leaned on the bar.
All right,
Let's get to
the next person.
Let's go to Bumpy.
Thank you for having fun.
Copyright.
Copy.
Alex's stout song.
Before everybody leaves tonight, you need to sign this declaration by my lawyer. So, anyways,
I copyright fight.
Copy.
On my channel, I do some what I call beer tastings. It's pretty much beer reviews, but with me not being the best reviewer ever, but my palate's finally starting to come back, so I'm putting as much content out as possible right now. Like I am drinking, I am recording, I am editing, and it's going out. Basically, that's how this is going. I had to not do so many beer reviews as of late because I possibly had COVID or I had something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where I lost my ability to really taste much. So, but it seems to be coming back finally. Not 100%, but anyways, we got some content coming out on that. I do frozen pizza reviews as well. Those go out on Tuesdays. And I try to get some dart stuff in when I can record that. Right now I'm just trying to do some like a 501 against myself. I could do like a 501 against dart, but if I did it last night, then that would have been great because I was hoping to like hang with somebody. Nothing was going on last night really for anything. I thought that John would have wanted to play some darts because he had mentioned it, and No word from him. I even sent him messages and no response.
No one's called me.
I don't know if we're friends anymore.
Huh.
So yeah, so I my wife didn't want to hang with me, so it was just one of those nights where I played with myself.
That's terrible.
Sounds fun.
But yeah, no. So I did some games against Dartbot. So level 6. It's kind of where I've been at, and Dartbot's it's been pretty kind of challenging. Last night, I kicked Dartbot's ass.
Yeah, baby.
I beat Dartbot 6-0 each, except for one game. There was one game where where I didn't do well, but at least 5 of the matches, my first throws. So my first three throws of the dart was at least 120 plus. I was doing really good, or at least my opening. And then so I'll try to get some more dart content out there. Anyways, like I said, if I was recording last night's thing, then that could have been something to watch.
Or live. You can go live.
Yeah. Or live.
I got some new darts in. They're not like my favorite. I was just trying to fill the gap in my dart holder, basically. Yeah, you got some new darts. I got some different stuff for my darts. So it'd be good to kind of get some videos out and kind of show how I'm liking them, the different stuff, how it's thrown. So yeah, so that's what we got: beer, pizza, darts.
Good times.
Other than that, yeah, go check out some other folks out there in the YouTube world. I've been watching a few folks. Over and kind of. I mean, I watch FLX a bit, anyways. So FLX beer reviews, check them out. You got Sam Smalley. He does a lot of live, so it's hard to kind of catch him. He's kind of like, I'll wake up sometimes in the morning and he's live because over in Australia it's nighttime. But it's like, I'm getting ready for my day. I'm showering and drinking coffee and brushing my teeth, and he's over there drinking beers. But if you can catch Sam Smalley, he's a great guy, and does some nice live beer reviews where he'll chit chat with whoever's in the chat as well. That's it.
Yeah.
Passing the baton.
Here you go, beer man, the baton. Oh, wait a minute, he's grabbing it there. Oh, imagine if you could really give somebody a beer.
You were missing somebody. You know who we're missing? Jordan and Mr. Tanner. We're missing the Tanner.
Yeah.
I'm not missing Tanner.
Okay. Well, I haven't done a lot of stuff, dudes. I just brewing when I can, and a lot of shorts, a lot of food lately. Been doing a lot of stuff on the grill outside, and I'm just I need to get back into the swing of things, man. I think getting ready for this shindig has kind of stalled a few things, so once that's over, it'll get back to normal. Yeah. So but I do plan on doing some more reviews. I kind of want to review some more, just any kind of beer thing, like I used to do before I started brewing. So I do have this grisette here that's doing well. I gotta put that in a keg soon, like tomorrow. It was dry hopped for about 2 days and under pressure, so we should. I've been looking at the Apartment Brewer, man. That guy, and then there's some other guys that are really good.
Allegedly Bumpy met him. I haven't seen him. Bumpy was Apartment Brewer in quite some time.
He's a very knowledgeable guy. He's and he works on a small system. Clawhammer, I think, is what he has now, but a smaller system, let's say, a small, more simplistic kind of system is the way he brews. And it's just really cool to see very good results come out of that. So, Yeah, so Bruin got a new NEPA coming up soon. And I'm gonna share these out with you guys when I'll send 3 of the Grisette, 3 of the NEPA out when we get out there. But just looking forward to that whole thing. It's gonna be fun out in Massachusetts and Maine. So yeah, cup one person, 2 people, real quick. Iconoclast Brewing, ICNOSCLAST. My God, that's a hard one to pronounce.
Wow.
Iconoclast. Here, I'll put it up. But they puts up a lot of how-tos, this, that's, when things go wrong, kind of things. Don't do this, blah blah blah. That kind of brewer. And then of course, you guys know this guy or know of him, Gnome Brewing. There's another one. I'd like to see more of his stuff. He hasn't put stuff up.
That'll be awesome, man.
He's a cool dude. Yeah, I'll put that link up. But cheers, guys. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it.
Gnome Brewing's in Rhode Island, right?
Mr. Beerman.
I think so.
Yeah, Tanner and I have been trying to get. Been trying a couple of times.
I haven't heard of him.
Tanner saw him. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy's. This one's a good. The one I put up's a good channel. But yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. Tanner met him, right? He'd met Gnome.
Probably. I have not. I don't knowingly. I might have through music. He plays music too, I guess. Might have.
Oh, he does.
Well, you just take you to meet him, and you'll be fine.
That'll be cool. We got to do that sometime. Yeah, I'm gonna be at maybe I'll have to get Kyle on the channel. Hear my buddy Kyle in Rhode Island on Sunday. We're gonna go to a couple of new breweries that have opened up in Rhode Island. There's Uncommon Brewing. I think that's in North Smithfield, Rhode Island. We could also do some of these things in September too there, Mr. Bierman. They're in driving distance, super close. And then there's another one called Discipline Brewing Company that moved from the southern part of Rhode Island to Pawtucket, Rhode Island, home of those S curves.
Yeah.
Discipline. That would be a good brewery to go to. That sounds like a cool ass name.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're around Alex, that would be cool. Well, I'm going to go check out.
Don't discipline me, Eric. I didn't do anything.
Discipline Brewing.
That's so cool. I'm having fun.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a couple of reviews from each of the breweries.
Is there any walking distance that we can do if I'm around?
No, nothing in walking distance.
No, at all. That's what I'm asking.
There's a brewery in the next town over from where I live called Shoveltown Brewery. That might be a cool thing to do.
Shoveltown Brewing. That's
Shoveltown, yeah. The town of Eastern Massachusetts is known for their shovel production back in the.
How far is that from your house?
10, 15 minutes.
That's not too bad at all. Hell
yeah. It'll be better on a weekday. Anyways, just like everybody else, excuses are none. It's just literally more content. More content should be coming at some point. So stay tuned for that. We all need
maybe some live streams. You never know.
Yeah. So what I do is the Massachusetts. So I call it Massachusetts reviews now. I do Massachusetts beer reviews, Massachusetts whiskey reviews, and Massachusetts tequila reviews, which could be any agave spirit. I've done a couple of rum reviews. That would be cool to do some rums every now and then.
We should do that too.
More aged and dark versus like spiced rums, but you never know. What else? I drum in a band called Oxblood Forge. One of our lead guitar player has been in a little holding pattern of moving around and getting situated in his new living situation in an apartment. And we are finally going to practice tomorrow and practice up on some material that we started getting a good chunk of recording done on. So we're going to practice more of that material and get back into the swing of things on that as much as we can. And stuff to talk about. Go check out this. I don't think she's done anything on her channel about this, but my sister-in-law is the Scorch Queen on YouTube. She does pepper eating and hot food contests and reviews.
Like that.
She did I forget where she was particularly, but she won the she got the eligibility and she won the eligibility at an event to go on the 4th, which she did, to Coney Island. She competed in the hot dog eating contest during the 4th of July for the women. I think she ate hot dogs, but she did not come in last. So that's cool. So
you were right, Eric?
Say that again.
You went with her, didn't you, Mr. Eric?
No, just my brother did.
Okay.
I was with my girlfriend, and we caught the.
But you could still
we got the replay that ESPN posted on YouTube, so that was pretty interesting.
How
top
does one get
one
invited to the hot dog eating?
The girl that won, that's got like now 12 belts. Holy crap!
Oh my
It
God.
was big bumpy. She got 38.75 in 10 minutes, I believe it was. So.
Wow.
Nine's pretty nine. I don't know what I could do, but anyways, go check out the Scorch Queen, and I'm gonna shout out another channel I don't watch enough here. It's called Marcus the Tapster. He is a gentleman out of the UK. He's a younger guy, probably in his 20s or mid 30s. Marcus the Tapster, and he tells you how to tap beer, how to do the side pulls, the casks of beer, and he tells you if you're going to get ripped off on your beer pour just by looking at the beer and smelling it and knowing if you got ripped off by the bartender and when to ask for a new pour of beer. So go check him out. He's actually really super knowledgeable about beer, so it's pretty cool. Marcus the Tapster and the Scorch Queen for all of your hot, spicy food content.
Right.
Well, it's Spearmaster, Well Bumpy Isms, and Bubblegut Brews TV, also known as The Beer Man. And Thomas Sunnyfuck, your host. Thank you, everybody, for joining. This has been really great and fun. Have we missed any chat material?
Play Columbo, Mr. Tanner. I did bring some up, but make sure play Columbo. No, Tanner, Eric.
Sure. We're on the post shift from the show now.
Hell yeah.
Jackson. We got to say prost and cheers once again to JV's Hangouts, to Simo Sips, which is now a moderator, and
congratulations to the Modgrants partner.
Yeah, and keep it funky and beer and dang and hip and up. So cheers, everybody. I got to say until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers, Alex. And everybody will see you soon. You want to? There we go. You want to do some shouting or signing out there, Mr.
I'm doing some aerobics, like Eric always says.
Yeah, Mr. Beermaster. Yeah, shout it out.
Yeah, I'm doing some aerobics. Oh yeah. Sorry. Back to reality. This is Alex the Beermaster. This is Alex the Beermaster, and we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers. Bye. See you guys soon.
Oh, Frozen.
I'm Jerry Garcia, and you're watching MTV Music Television. Man.